Hey everybody! Okay, so this is take two, because I was trying to do this for my laptop just to make things easier, but I think my laptop resolution is poor enough it wasn't working. So, thanks for watching again! So, hi, my name is Amanda Ruth Wilson. I just wanted to share this message with you tonight. So this is a story that I've actually had on my mind that I've been wanting to share. And a few years ago, I started promoting products for a health and wellness company called It Works Global. And I'm sure most of you have heard of them, or you've had a friend posting about them. Wraps, skinny coffee, keto coffee, all sorts of things. The greens. I really like the greens. Now, at the time, I hadn't tried any of the products. I was so stoked to host my first party and to try a wrap for the very first time. I tried it out. I enjoyed the experience. I did see some results. And I just didn't really know what I was doing. I mean, I've been asking questions, posting pictures of me holding the product, trying to remember to use the product, different things like that, copying and pasting posts, trying to make sure that it sounded like me, like I was just not in a creative mode, trying to stand out, kind of talking to people. I did have a few people join me, and it was exciting, and then those people chose out, and I had to accept that this isn't for everyone. So, if you're in network marketing, let me know. You don't have to tell me what company, but just let me know in the bottom. And if not, that's fine. Welcome. So I did have some successes and some failures. I did promote twice. It took me 2 years. So, way to be consistent, Amanda. That's definitely something I think a lot of people forget, is you do have to be consistent in this industry if you're going to do anything, or if you're going to make this go anywhere. So I thought that this company was it for me. I thought I'm always going to be taking trips out to Florida to see all of my friends, to all the events, just all of this traveling, because I do love to travel. I do like to go visit new places and explore. I had made some incredible, amazing, lifelong friends. Truly, I did. I don't regret anything that I ever did. And it may not have seemed like, I may not have seen the greater financial reward that I was imagining myself to receive, but I learned so many lessons along the way, and I'm never going to forget anything about this experience. Now, I will tell you, it was hard for me to stop. Hello, Cindy! Tell me hello in the comments. I want to know if you're here. It was hard. Hey, Riley! And my husband pointed out, well, if you were truly in this for the money, don't you think you would have stopped by now? Or, like, don't you think you would have made the money by now? And I realized he had a point. I am a fiercely loyal person. Don't get me wrong. I love the greens and the keto coffee. I still like to try the new products that come out. But it just didn't feel like me anymore. And, hey, Riley! Yes, we need to set up that lunch date. Let's do it. I'm going to message you after this video. But I wasn't aligned with promoting this lifestyle that I had been struggling with. I am an emotional eater. I will admit that out loud. It's not easy for me to say that out loud. So you can imagine, especially if you are too, the cycle that repeats itself when you're dealing with that. So if you want to know more of the details about how I've been dealing with that and handling it, you can message me outside of this. But I can tell you, it is improving. Things are getting better. But I had to recognize that my path isn't going to be the same for everyone. Like I said, I thought this was going to be the only company there for me, the only thing that I was going to do. And recognizing that my path is not the same, frankly, it just wasn't my passion anymore. And it killed me to say that, because I'm loyal, because I'm committed. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I say? Like, how do I talk to people? How do I tell people about this? And earlier this year, I did have a friend speaking to me about CBD oil, just asking me casually in conversation if I'd ever tried it. And I was skeptical of it. I was just kind of like, I've seen people talk about the benefits. I was kind of hesitant. I mean, I hadn't felt the effects of it from a couple of other company samples I've tried from other companies out there. They didn't vibe with me. I didn't feel any different. So, before I completely told my friend no, I said, okay, I will try it for a month and then I'll let you know. There's a 60-day money back guarantee even if I did use the product, so cool. Okay, I'm going to do that. And sometimes you find something that does align with you, especially because of the people that were around me, were individuals that I already connected with, and that was exciting to me. And before the month was over, I did join. So if you want more details about this company, you can message me. But sometimes, so I took the oil. Within 2 weeks of taking it, I had one night where I slept for 9.5 hours. Now, maybe you get 8 hours of sleep every single night, but for this mom, I have a habit of staying up late. I have a habit of staying up late and doing all those kinds of things. I slept for 9.5 freaking hours. Hey, Duran. I slept for 9.5 freaking hours. And that had not happened since before I had my kids. Since before I had Cedric. Seriously. It had happened. Hey, Maria, how are you? And so I'm like, this feat was not possible since before my children. So, it was helping improve my sleep. I thought this was amazing. So for a few months, I've now been educating myself on the benefits of what this can do for you. And this is not just CBD, it is cannabinoid oil. I can explain more in detail if you want to know. And there's so many benefits from that. And, the biggest change for me has been my sleep improving, less anxiety. Oh, let me tell you, I get so anxious when I drive, and I feel like this has helped me be a little bit smarter, or maybe I don't know. I'm guilty of previously having road rage before, and now I've added a skincare regimen to that as well that has cannabinoids in it, and it's amazing! And I've been using it since the first of the month, and it's been really, really good. So, to start wrapping this up, I have nothing against. I'll hit you up with the details if you want them. But I have nothing against the other company. I don't. It just didn't vibe with me the same anymore. The more I tried. And a quote that has stuck with me since high school, when I learned from a dance coach in high school what commitment meant, that if you cannot put your whole heart into it, you take yourself out. And so that's basically what I did. And it broke my heart. I cried about it, and I'm trying not to get emotional about it because I didn't want to leave those friends behind. I didn't want them to think anything different of me. I thought they would all hate me. I thought they didn't want to talk to me. I didn't want to, because the thing is, I stayed for the friendships because they're amazing people. They are. I just didn't align with that lifestyle anymore for me. Just more things. And if you want me to go further with it in detail, you can totally send me a message. I will be an open book, or you can ask here in the comments. Like I said, I'm going to be an open book. But this new company, I've been with them for a couple of months already, actually. My favorite thing is the chapstick. We've come out with gummies. There's so many things that we've been doing, and we even have some farmland here in Utah that we're using, which is amazing. So there's so many benefits from all that. It's awesome. Hey, Kayla. So if you want more information, or you'd like to know more about what I've learned about it, totally message me. I'll get you the details. Hey, Soraya. And just share that with you if you want. So I do still have some body wraps on hand. People want them. And yeah, so I really have been, it's been a very transformational year for me outside of these topics as well, for me mentally, just recognizing where a lot of things had been blocking me. Hey, Sarah, and just learning how to get a hold of what was holding me back, and identifying the things that have been holding me back, finding a way to break those walls down inside and build them back up with something even better, something that's more positive. And I've learned some pretty amazing tools that have helped me I guess you could say, create a stronger mindset within myself. Oh, hey, Allie, how's it going? And so, yeah, that's kind of just the story. But I'd love to still be friends with any of those people that I connected with. And some people have already connected with me and talked to me about that. So, but just wanted to share this and get it off of my mind, because it's been on my mind for a long time, to just kind of say something about it and share where I'm at, because this has been a huge deal for me. Sleep, guys, is so important. So, I know it's super late tonight, but thank you guys so much for watching through to the end, and for those of you who've been following me, and for those of you who have always supported me, no matter what I do, no matter what I'm going through, even though we're online, and you guys still like and comment on those things, like, it means a lot to me, so I appreciate it. And even if we take months and months and months to finally get together, Riley, like, I love it. I'm glad that we still can find a way to connect on social media and use it for good. There's ways that we can use it for good. So, thanks. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later.